have a feeling.
Hey guys.
Hey everybody.
Look who I have with me.
It's Homemade Daddy joining you this afternoon or this evening, depending on where you are.
We're in the car. We're headed to dinner and we have a moment without our child. So we thought we would Periscope with y'all. I'm trying to read the comments, but it's kind of far away from me. So we'll see. Hey from Florida. What's up? Me and my husband too. Oh yay, so you're watching with your husband. Awesome. Shout out from Los Angeles.
What's up, LA?
What's up? Hey from Virginia. Awesome. So you can tap on the screen for hearts. We love that. And you got to give this guy some hearts because it's his first, well, I guess he did a little bit with me in the food, unpacking from the farmer's market post, but this is a different one. This is like he's really sitting here. I've got a captive audience because he's driving, so he can't run away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this Periscope started by me this morning hearing what I thought was an awesome quote, an inspirational quote, and I just got in the car, just got out from the gym, and they were signing off, and the host on the radio had this great quote, and it was, "The dream is free, the hustle is sold separately." And I immediately texted to Lindsay and thought, boy, this is exactly your type of quote, because I know she's a very inspirational person, and is always helping people realize their dreams. And I thought that was a great quote because everybody is free to dream, and it's a great thing to have a dream, and your dreams should be limitless and know no bounds. But to get there is a different story. The hustle to get to that dream is sold separately, and I just thought it was a great quote, and I thought it was something that we could maybe, at least I thought that it's something that Lindsay could talk about.
Well, but then I made him talk
about it. And now I find myself talking about it as well.
Yeah. So I'm putting him on the spot a little bit, but my whole thought on that is, look, I'm all about the hustle, but I'm also about using our time wisely and being very intentional with our time. As moms, oh, you were supposed to turn there.
Yeah.
As moms, we have a lot that we're juggling, right? And that life is all about balance, but I don't really believe in balance. I'm sure that a lot of y'all who have heard me before talk about this, I really believe in harmony. But we need to be intentional with our time. And you can hustle all you want, but if you're focused on the wrong things, on the things that aren't going to have return for you in your business and in your life, then you are going to be wasting your time. And I just went to, on the recommendation of Krista Smith, who's she's a Royal Crown Diamond with Young Living. She very much recommended that I go look at Danny Johnson's product called Time Secrets, and I've been listening to it, and I'm still not done, but I have so much to share with you guys about it. Basically, Krista has 16 children. She just had a baby a few months ago, and she's a Royal Crown Diamond with Young Living. 16 children. Can y'all believe that? Can you imagine if you had 16 children? She does. And she and Jason are amazing parents and an amazing inspirational story. No, yeah, exactly. I can't imagine it either. I only have one, and I think I'm going to lose my head half the time. But she is unbelievable, and I think she only works like 5 hours a week. I'm not even kidding. And so when I heard that, I needed to understand how she did that. And I love this product called Time Secrets by Danny Johnson. So if you are wanting to know how to be more intentional with the time that you spend and how to magnify your efforts in a way that is has so much return, then I think you should check it out. So you go to DannyJohnson.com or SmarterNetworker.com, and there's a lot of free audios, a lot of great stuff on there. But don't know what that is. Watch Eat. I don't know. That's another spammer. So, Dani Johnson, Time Secrets, I think that we can be all about the hustle, but not to the point to where we burn out. You know, I know a lot of y'all are super passionate about what you do. If you're in network marketing, we're all passionate about how we have so much time freedom and we live our lives, and we've got to be good examples of that. And we can't work so hard that we burn ourselves out and, you know, not spend time with our family. So I know Evan wants to be with me, and I have my head buried in my phone a lot. So we have to be very intentional about that as a goal to really succeed, but in a way that allows everybody to succeed in gaining that time freedom. Because if we're working so hard that we're so busy that we don't have that freedom for our family, then what was the point of it all to begin with, right?
Yeah, I mean, the one thing I've seen from Lindsay as she's grown, and one of her
see what people are writing here.
One of the biggest sort of pillars for Lindsay in her development over these last probably 2 years especially has been personal development and personal growth. And I think part of that is learning about yourself and how you incorporate yourself in your own world, right? Your family, your career, your personal interests, whatever it is. And so much of that, I mean, one of the resources, it's been said a lot, is the one resource that you can never get back, and there is the least of, and it's a finite resource, especially, is time.
Yes.
And so to manage your time appropriately and the best way that you possibly can to be the most efficient person that you can is something that takes work, but especially it takes, you know, it takes intention. And that's something that I've seen Lindsay really sort of transform herself around, is becoming a very intentional person, especially with her time. And it helps, because it helps create a more harmonious home for us, because she is a more harmonious person. I mean, it's something that we can all work on. I know she's always working on it, and it's something that I need to continue to work on. But it's definitely been a big difference maker in our lives, especially that I've seen with Lindsay.
Yeah, so I hope that you guys take this and think about it, because what you do duplicates for your team. And if you are doing everything for your team, then they're not going to end up doing things for themselves. And I'm seeing someone say, so true. I can't see all the comments, but thank you for commenting. You can keep commenting. I'll be able to see your comments after, because all of my videos get stored on catch.me/hmademommy, and you can watch them there later too. And I can see all the comments there later, and everybody else can too. So please comment, because it is really helpful for folks to see those and to hear your ideas and what you do to set your time to be more intentional, and to ensure that you're using your time effectively. So what do I focus my time on? I focus my time on supporting you guys, talking to you guys, and ensuring that you have the resources that you need. And thank you. And I make sure that I'm not just surfing Facebook, even though I can definitely get pulled into that activity. But for me, because I have so many folks spread out everywhere, that's not too much of a waste of my time.
That's a good example of something that's very easy to control when you're trying to have intention, is when you go to Facebook. I mean, we're all guilty of this. When you go to Facebook to do something specific and you find yourself 45 minutes later still surfing Facebook, and you know,
that's not a good use of your time.
It's not a good use of your time, and it's something that you know very easily you could have done better. So those are just the little things that if you work on that, and if you do it and you're successful at it, it helps you build good habits, and it helps you become even better at it in different areas of your life.
Yeah, because we don't want to just be squirrels and not really helping serve our teams. So if you haven't reached out to people, you know, members in your team lately, you should definitely be doing that. And, you know, in terms of really being intentional with how you run your business, every day you should be talking to somebody, meeting somebody new, inviting them to an event that you're having, And I'll be sharing more about that later. We had a challenge where we were doing some activities every day, every week, and I'm definitely gonna interview someone who's been in our 90-day challenge on that. So more to come, but wanted to share this wisdom with you. I love that quote, and now you've seen Homemade Daddy, and you'll probably be seeing more of him. So give lots of hearts right now if you want to see more of Homemade Daddy on my scopes when we talk about business.
There will be more, I'm sure.
I think I'm seeing a lot of hearts, but I don't know. They may not want to see you. They might not. Maybe we could get Homemade Daddy to make some things for y'all on a scope or talk about
so
oil.
Lindsay wants me to get my own scope and just.
Ooh, big hearts if you want Evan to get his own periscope.
We'll see. We'll try and maybe ease into that through Lindsay's periscope.
The quote one more time. What was the quote again?
The dream is free. The hustle is sold separately.
The book, it's not a book, so it's DaniJohnson.com, DaniJohnson.com. She's a woman, not D-A-N-N-Y, D-A-N-I. And it's not a book, it's actually a series of audios and videos that's called Time Secrets. And the focus very much is on keeping your priorities straight. God comes first, then your husband, then your kids, then your business. So if you can keep everything in that order, then your life will very much fall into place, and your efforts that you put into your business will very much be magnified, is what she talks a lot about. So God first, then your husband, then your kids, then your business. So if you can, amen. Can I get an amen? So it's very, very helpful. I have really loved listening to her, and she very much talks about action, putting action behind that intention, and not, just being a dreamer is not enough. And I loved how this quote tied into that, because you can think about getting to whatever goal you want to achieve all you want, but if you don't actually do the activities that are going to get you there, then you're not going to get there. So
you gotta hustle.
You gotta hustle. All right, guys, we're at dinner. I know it's early. We're like old people. We eat really early because we have a 6-year-old. But have a good Friday night, and I'm sure I'll see you guys a bit later, because we are having a Business Builder Member Appreciation Great Home Experience event tonight at Kimberly's house. So I'm sure I'm going to be periscoping from there and maybe talking to some of the members there tonight that we've got. So bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Thank you.